Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the left
now
fielder,
pitch on the way.
Tommy
Fly
Pham.
ball right down the line in left. Rojas settles under it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't
Batting
seen it in
fourth.
that entire at bat.
Third
What
baseman.
happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Cronenworth leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Bumgarner sets. Here it is on 1-0, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He comes in as a .316 hitter. Two of those hits were for home runs. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the pitch. Weekly hit towards first. Scooped up. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Grisham comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Josh Van Meter is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go, we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. In the hit will be Trent Grisham. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Fouled off.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting a guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Line drive to left. Rojas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7. The first
Eric
baseman.
Hosmer to the plate now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full, and we are tied. Kelly, he's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here now the 2-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Throw to first, and it's offline. No chance to make a play. Kelly gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nick Ahmed goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Struck him out. And stepping in, Josh Rojas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Marisnick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The 1-2. A little bouncer. In the air, down the line in left. Rojas settles under it, and there's one away.
Batting 9.
Next up is Yu Darvish. Here's the first pitch. bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Popped up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Into the box, Ketel Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in is Jake Cronenworth. He singled in his first AB.
The second baseman.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that, the shortstop.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And he gets ahead 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And in steps Manny Machado. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And we've got a power guy versus more a finesse guy, and that's illustrated here. 96 versus just 90 miles an hour is the top two speeds. Carson Kelly is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Walker, base runner at first with one out. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Next, it'll be Nick Ahmed, struck out in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Fouled away. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
From the stretch, Austin Nola is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bumgarner removed to first, and he'll get back in standing. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in the strike zone.
Line hard to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1-0 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Another try at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now another 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder,
stepping in
16.
next, Jake Marisnick. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner will score from second. Nola is on his way home. The relay throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
So now to the plate, Yu Darvish, as he hits one on a line to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2. That evens it up, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Padres lead it. David Peralta will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. At the plate now, Josh Rojas. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Second base.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Grisham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter.
Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this Taylor Whitener is out from the bullpen.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 57, Taylor Whitener.
Here's the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit to short. Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. But the runner's back easily. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0 home. Tatis at third with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high one left for San Diego as the lead remains 3-1. Now Daniel Hudson is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. He's set and the pitch. Christian Walker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. First offering. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter. The catcher.
Next up, Carson Kelly. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard to third and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Ildemaro Vargas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that is through for a